Hello football fans and welcome to my channel. In today's video we'll be witnessing some jaw-dropping mega transfer updates in the world of football. From Riyad Mahrez's exciting move to Saudi Arabia to Henderson's deals being completed and the latest confirmed transfer news on Guehi to Chelsea. Get ready to be blown away. Stay tuned as we unveil the hottest updates that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Mahrez to Saudi. The winger appears likely to be the next prominent player to move to the Saudi Pro League. Al Ahly has already reached out an agreement with Manchester City for the 32-year-old's transfer with a fee of £30 million settled upon. Mahrez has already agreed to personal terms with the club. As a result of his desire to leave City this summer, Mahrez has been permitted not to travel with the squad on their pre-season trip to Japan and South Korea. The Algeria international informed Pep Guardiola about his decision to seek a transfer. The situation arose after Mahrez was excluded from the starting lineups for both the Champions League and FA Cup finals. Despite making 47 appearances in all competitions last season, he was frustrated as Bernardo Silva was preferred over him in those crucial matches against Inter Milan and Manchester United. Mahrez did not even get an opportunity to come off the bench in those games. Guardiola is content with the winger's departure this summer, especially since Al Ahly has matched City's asking price of £30 million. This move will make Mahrez the latest high-profile player to make the switch to the Gulf state, following the footsteps of players like Karim Benzema, N'Golo Kante and Ruben Neves, who have already made similar moves to Saudi Arabia. Guehi to Chelsea. The Blues have been deeply shocked by the news of Wesley Fofana's injury. The Frenchman has suffered his third knee injury in just 9 months, and this could potentially keep him out for a significant part of the next season due to his ACL rupture. Fofana was considered a potential partner for either Levi Colwill or Benoit Badiashile, both of whom are left-footed. This injury leaves Mauricio Pochettino with limited options in defense, as he only has Thiago Silva, who will turn 39 in September, and Trevor Chalobah, who has been linked with a move to Inter Milan. In light of the situation, Chelsea is actively exploring options in the transfer window for new defenders, and they have identified Guehi as a potential candidate. However, it is reported that Crystal Palace is demanding a hefty £50 million for the 23-year-old. Chelsea has sold Guehi to Palace for £18 million in 2021, and unfortunately they did not include a buyback clause in the deal. During his time at Crystal Palace, Guehi has proven himself as one of the most promising young centre-backs in the Premier League, even earning a place in the England squad. As a result, other clubs like Arsenal and Tottenham are also interested in him. However, Chelsea has the first option to match any bid made by these clubs if they decide to pursue him. Considering that Chelsea was content with letting Guehi go for a much lower fee 2 years ago, the current £50 million price tag represents a significant increase in cost. Henderson's complete move. The Liverpool captain's next move is set to take him to the vibrant world of the Middle East, and it's no secret he's already had a heart-to-heart with Jurgen Klopp, expressing his eagerness to embark on this new adventure. And the latest TalkSports buzz reveals that the Reds have given the green light, agreeing to sell their prized player for a whopping £12 million, plus some exciting add-ons. Hold on tight, it's going to be quite the ride. The driving force behind this sensational transfer is none other than Steven Gerrard, the legendary figure at Liverpool who recently took charge at El Ettifaq's new manager. Gerrard personally championed the signing of his former teammate, the England international, whom he once passed the Reds' captaincy to back in 2015. Now they are reuniting on the footballing stage, creating sparks that are sure to light up the Middle Eastern sky. Rumour has it that the deal is stacked with mind-boggling numbers, with the midfielder reportedly set to pocket a jaw-dropping £700,000 every single week as part of his contract with the Saudi Pro League outfit. And that's the kind of deal that turns heads and raises eyebrows across the footballing world. Henderson's incredible journey at Liverpool is coming to an end after an impressive 12-year spell, making him a cherished figure among the Anfield faithful. He's notched up an astounding 491 appearances for the Reds, with 33 goals and 58 assists to his name. And let's not forget the historic moments he's been part of, leading Liverpool to that elusive Premier League title in 2020, ending a 30-year wait and etching his name into footballing folklore. But wait, there's more. This remarkable player has also lifted the Champions League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup during his stint at the club, leaving a legacy that will be remembered for generations to come. Pepe blow. Nicolas Pepe has reportedly seen a $4 million a year move to Saudi Arabia collapse, leaving him in the lurch. The winger spent last season on loan with Nice to get away from North London following his horror £72 million transfer in 2019. He has returned to the Gunners this summer, but manager Mikel Arteta is ready to sell the Ivorian international. CBS initially reported that an unnamed club in Saudi has approached Arsenal over signing Pepe, but personal terms were not agreed. Now they say that the deal is off and have moved on to other targets. Newcastle agreed to Barnes' deal. Newcastle and Harvey Barnes have reached an agreement on a transfer worth £38 million. The talented player from Leicester is poised to join St James Park, potentially filling the void left by Alan Saint-Maximin. Negotiations regarding personal terms are expected to proceed smoothly. Moreover, aside from Newcastle, Barnes had attracted interest from West Ham and Tottenham as well. Inter Milan confirms signing of Cuadrado. Inter Milan has officially confirmed the acquisition of former Juventus star Juan Cuadrado on a free transfer. The Colombian player's contract with Juventus came to an end this summer, allowing him to explore options with other clubs. Inter's manager, Simone Inzaghi, holds a favorite view of the 35-year-old player due to his extensive experience in Serie A, which will be valuable for the team in the upcoming season. However, not all the fans share the same enthusiasm as their manager. During a match, some supporters displayed a banner raising questions about Cuadrado's loyalty, as he had been involved in altercations with Inter players in the past. Despite the mixed reaction from the fans, Cuadrado has signed a one-year contract with the Coppa Italia champions, receiving a salary of €2.5 million plus bonuses. Cuadrado's arrival at Inter Milan will see him take the place of Raul Bellanova, whose loan deal expired last month, and he subsequently signed with Torino. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to join Marseille on a free transfer. According to Fabrizio Romano, Aubameyang is on the verge of finalizing a transfer to Marseille without any transfer fee involved. The French Ligue 1 club has reached an agreement with Chelsea, and the former Arsenal striker is expected to sign a 3-year contract with his medical examination scheduled for Thursday. Chelsea has been actively trimming their squad during their summer transfer window, and Aubameyang is poised to become the 13th player to leave permanently. Last season, he made a total of 21 appearances for Chelsea, but only 11 of those were as a starter. Alexander Mitrovic has reportedly said he'll never play for Fulham again. During the summer, several Saudi Pro League clubs have shown interest in the Serbian international, who is among the many stars in the Premier League attracting attention. Al Hilal, having already secured the signings of former Wolves captain Ruben Neves and Khalidou Koulibaly from Chelsea, submitted 2 bids to acquire the Cottagers' talisman, Alexander Mitrovic. Talk Sports reported that Mitrovic was offered an enticing £21.3 million per year contract, which translates to £400,000 per week. However, Fulham rejected both the initial £25.5 million and the subsequent £35 million offer, eventually setting a high price tag of £52 million for the player. Despite Fulham's decision, it appears to have caused some complications, as Mitrovic has allegedly informed his family that he will never play for Fulham again. According to Sky Sports, the 28-year-old still has 3 years remaining on his current contract with the club. Even though Fulham had a strong finish in the Premier League last season, securing 10th place, Mitrovic has expressed his desire to move on and for the club to accept the bid. There were also discussions about the striker potentially skipping the pre-season tour of America, but he ultimately decided to join his teammates, having been convinced to do so by his agent Pini Zavahi and PFA representatives, despite Al Hilal's interest in Marco Silva, who is now Fulham's manager. That's all for today on our Mega Transfer updates. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos like this one. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. Until next time, stay tuned.